I knew your son doesn't love me, and the time we are together, he just loves himself, really. He never knows how is true love, so he ever will be alone. Really, this is what she says to you.
Man like Riley. Riley. Ooh.
That she sent to my father when we were not really getting along. Because at the time I was questioning her, she was telling the truth or not. It seems to me that Violet is taking advantage of my father.
You know, Riley's a funny guy. A funny guy. How can this guy legit be sitting there? I mean, listen. Last episode, it was revealed that she asked him to come off the dating website. So he did. But she stayed on it. But he still wants to go and see her. He still wants to communicate with her. This week's episode, deep this. She has sent over 150 Ross Clark messages to his father, talking about him behind his back. You know, in life, when you see red flags, you're supposed to pay attention. Hey, a whole lot of people ignoring those red flags.
Taking advantage of my father to try to get to me, to manipulate him. He's elderly, he's sick. Like, who does that?
I mean, listen, as much as that is a great question, who does that? The question is, it's not the fact that who does that, because you know who does it. You know who did it. It was Violet. The question is though, are you going to continue to still see her? Are you still going to fly all the way over to go see her? Well, based on the trailer, you are. So to be honest, whilst he's sitting there questioning Violet and slamming her down or whatever the hell he's doing, he should be looking in the mirror and saying to himself, hold on a minute, enough is enough. I'm cutting all ties. Bear in mind, his father's vulnerable. His father no longer was in hospital as well.
There's so many questions I already have. I have a list. And now this. Being that she hasn't even told me about these texts, make me feel that there's way more that she's hiding from me.
Bro. Man said he's got a list. Man said he's got a list. Why would you be with someone that you're building a list against? You haven't even met this person. Your relationship is long distance and you've made a list of things that you want to question her about, and you having a list doesn't tell you that there's a red flag. The level of stupidity is real. You know what I need? I need like an alter ego. I need a character that one person, I'll be one version, I'll be saying certain things, and that can be another version just says things like, phew. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. Either way, this guy right here, calamity.
It's a lot. So I'm looking to hire a private investigator in Vietnam in order for me to get the truth.
Man said he's going to get a private investigator. Why do you need a private investigator? Oh, I know why. Because you don't trust the person that you're going to go and see. Man is traveling all the way to Vietnam. But before he goes there, he wants to get a private investigator to make sure that everything that she's been saying has been legit, that no lies have been told. Things just get worse upon worse upon worse with this guy. I don't know what to think. I really don't.
My main concern is she really divorced? The other thing I would like to know is she still on the dating app? Because when we had a big falling out because of one of her lies.
The way my man is going in depth on his requirements, bro, you don't need to go in depth, you know. Just tell him what you want and then keep it moving. But this is hilarious.
I went back on the app just to see if she was on the dating app using a different name.
Yeah, I see. I understand your requirement.
Yeah, so
you know what though, like that moment in time when I heard my man say using a different name, bro, if she's gone on there, potentially, with a different name, how do you know that she's been telling you her real name? How do you not know she's got bare fake identities? She's got tons of aliases. You know the bloody word, man. I don't know what aliases. So it sounds like, it doesn't sound like it's coming out properly. I'm saying. But either way though,
I do have a copy of her passport.
Okay, we will find out where she lives,
Okay.
what she wants.
Okay.
And then we will follow her, check her activity, daily activity to find out her relationship.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This stuff right here, this right here is just so messed up. Like, I just don't even know why this guy even continued to even go on the TV show. What a clown.
Of course, we will send you with a picture and a video.
Would you actually like get in the car and follow her?
Sure.
Really? Wow. Okay. I mean, I feel.
The way man's like, cool, you actually get in the car and follow her. Okay, pull back. Don't want her to notice that I followed her. Stay back, we're getting a bit too close. Who's that guy with her? Who's that guy with her? Wait, who's the other guy with her? How many guys is she seeing in one hit? Wait, going to the bank account? Taking money out of that bank account? Wait, she's going to another bank account? She's taking more money. Oh, but that bank card looks different to the other. What? Ooh-wee.
Ding ding gong gong. I feel, but I want to protect myself and make sure that she is the right person because I really feel that she may be the right person for me.
Yeah.
Can somebody tell me? How can my man tell me that he feels like she really is the right person for him? How can she be the right person for him if he has got to a stage in his life where he's had to hire a private investigator? Nobody hires a private investigator on someone who they think could be the one for them. No one goes through this level of stress. This guy.
I understand the situation. All of my client is a foreigner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I have many clients from the US.
Oh, really?
I mean, to be honest with you, this is where it gets really, really peak.
How often, when you do your investigation, do you find that women are lying? Is it?
The question you don't want to ask because you're not ready for the answer.
50%, 40%,
80%.
50%? Wow.
80%.
Oh, 80.
About 80. Many stories like this.
Oh my gosh.
When my man said 80% of women are literally liars, pulling a scam, you know my man's face. Look at this guy. He's like, oh really? Wow. Oh, okay.
Wow. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's, I'm really worried to find.
How can you stay positive given the fact that you went as far as hiring a private investigator? Can somebody let me know, how do you stay positive in this situation? There's nothing positive about it, you donut.
Find out the truth.
Yeah.
I want to believe that Violet is telling me the truth, but hearing this investigator say what he has found in the past is a little scary.
A little scary? I think it's far from scary.
Part of me really wants to know what's going on, but one of my concerns is that I just might be wrong and going down a rabbit hole in my own mind. And if she was to find out that I'm hiring.
I love the way he's worried about if she was to find out. You shouldn't be worried about what she's going to find out. Be worried about what you're going to find out. No, in fact, you should be ready to leave her once you find out the truth. Given that the truth is not good news. This guy right here loves to live on La La Land.
A PI, it would hit the fan. She could leave me, and I'm not prepared to take that chance. I don't know if I would like to move forward, but thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
When my man heard it was 80%, backtracked real quick. Man put on the reverse. He put the gear stick in reverse. You know what I mean? Whether it was the reverse or it was the automatic reverse. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna reverse. But you know what the crazy thing is? Man isn't even reversing by checking the shoulder. He's not even looking backwards. He's checking no mirrors. He's just like, I'm just gonna reverse. Okay, I've heard something. But I'm not gonna check. I'm just gonna keep going. Man is just reversing. He's backtracking now. Because he's nervous about what's gonna happen if he goes forward. I mean, if he drove forward, he might as well drive forward with his eyes closed. So it doesn't matter whether this man is backtracking backwards, he ain't looking behind. Doesn't matter whether he's going forward, he ain't looking forward. Man is just ready just to drive over every single plot hole possible, every lie possible. You know what I mean? He's ready to cover up the whole damn thing. Man could drive over a body and he'd be like, it is what it is. As long as nobody finds out. Like, he's literally one of those people. He's like, you know what? Nah. Now you told me this, I think I'm just gonna wing it. This guy's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's full of foolishness. Foolishness. But anyway, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below and we'll talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.